hello, hello! And welcome back as I try to get this colony up off the ground and bring a few more single ladies in here, and, you know, maybe a few single gentlemen as well, for resident colony gigolo Ban Wolf to exploit for fun and profit. In Perfidious, Pete plays Aven Colony. I mean, geez, just look at this guy. Look at him, Ban Wolf. The guy oozes charm, charisma, and a thick, musky sex appeal. It's not just the ladies that want to run their hands through the thick mat of fur on the wolf. No. And Ban Wolf, you know what? He's an equal opportunity player. Let me assure you, there is nothing he won't do in order to get you to take a couple of shifts for him over at the geothermal plant. Nothing. Of course, see, what you don't know is that while you're covering Ban Wolf's ship in the hope that someday you'll get to know what it's like to hear the wolf howl in ecstasy, he's already snuck off over to the construction drone hub and snuck into the break room closet with May Joyce. Ah, May Joyce, you trollop! You trollop! I'm gonna pause the game here, not to yell at May Joyce, because, hey, she's just enjoying the charms of the wolf, and who can blame her? But can't you see, though? Can't you see that Ban Wolf is a heartbreaker? He's a heartbreaker. Also, you know what, Ban Wolf? You may be a heartbreaker, but that May Joyce, she's a heartbreaker, too. I'm the one that truly loves you, Ban. I'm the one that's over here sweating my taint off in order to keep the geothermal probe tap temperatures within operating tolerances. This is how I demonstrate my love and utter devotion. When, Ban Wolf? When will you love me? He's never gonna love us. He's never gonna love us. But that's okay, because we just built a big old habitat here. This is... Wait, how do we have people that live here already? Oh, some of the people that lived here just moved. Alright, well, I suppose it's closer to home, nicer digs and whatnot. Who doesn't want to upgrade? It's not like there's a lot of competition for our newfound locations. I mean, hey, it's all about location, and it's squatters' rights here at Old Pete Colony. But what we're gonna do, let's get a spaceport in here and an immigration center. No, okay, not connected to the colony. Where do we want to stick this, though? Like, the immigration center doesn't really seem like it's gonna be that high of a priority. Let's just, do we want to check it out here by the water thing? Hold on a minute, because I want to see if we're gonna have to build more water pumps. Are these the tiles we're gonna want to build them on? 14.4 water per hour. That's actually not that good. 16.2, we get, what is this? What are you? Cargo pod. Jettison from a construction drone can acquire the contents of this pod as it is in range. We have no drones in range. It has 60 nanites in it. Also 150 corn and 90 rice. Like, we definitely want that. We're gonna have to build another drone hub, I think, to get it. Are there any of those lying around that are just like ready to be picked up, though? Do we have any other? What is this? Zorium deposit, iron deposit. So we're going to be putting some, like, mining structures out here, I think. And speaking... Oh, shit. Winter, I think, has arrived. So, like, it's... Is it winter now? It's definitely winter. So let's see what winter has done to our farm. First off, 80% efficiency. It's not winter. It's still fall. Fall season. It's hour 33 of 30. So it's going to be winter very, very shortly. This is what the graphic is trying to tell us. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Spaceport buildings. First thing. Get the immigration center built. I think we're safe to just plop it right here. Let's go ahead and stick that down. And then after the integration center is built, there's one other thing we need. We're running really low on nanites here. We need to get a structure that's going to allow us to get more nanites. I think what we're going to do is just build our nanite processor, and we're just going to drop it right next to the... Let's drop it right next to this structure. This way, people who can work in the mine, but then right next door, what's there? Bam! Nanite processor. We can go from 1 to 1. It's right next to a housing complex, so people won't have to work at all. This is the shortest possible commute you could have, colonists. I'm telling you, when you walk right outside your door, bam, ready, available jobs. You know you want to immigrate to the Pete Colony over here. Look at it. It's fantastic. You have a 0-second commute. You walk out your door and into the mine where you will be spending all of your time engaged in back-breaking labor. Well, they want us to build an outpost, though. I don't really want to build an outpost. It's going to give us 6 nanites. Can we upgrade an outpost? I wonder if we can upgrade. I mean, we built a habitat. I'm gonna hold off on this. I think we can wait. I also really want to build a greenhouse too, but before I can go crazy with the building, we actually need more colonists. We don't have, let's take a look at one of our, let's get our overlays up here. Let's take a look, colonist overlay. Like, everybody is super stoked, so we got the morale thing working for us. Everybody's really happy. Let's look at our employment. So we've got the Prometheus landers, everybody's 100% employed. Some of the folks are working on the farm. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should deprioritize the water, though. Well, 21 point, I mean, okay, no, we got some people actually working on the water thing. The farm, how are you doing? Pretty good. Okay. Now, you know what? I think maybe we have our priorities straight. We got our priorities in the right spot. Here we go, fresh meat. Fresh victims for the wolf. Oh. Let's see who's coming off here. Chris Miyamoto, you work here? Oh, you work at the immigration center. 3 new colonists per trip because we only have 1 person working at it. That's fine. We'll take it. What 3 new colonists have showed up at our colony? Let's check them out. Who's getting off of this? It's a mystery.
Hey, Governor.
Russell Roz. He lives in a Prometheus lander. He's walking home. Oh, that guy works at the water pump, though. When do the colonists get off the dropship? Come on. I want to see my new. I want to meet the new colonists. Dropship loading. Okay. Nobody got off though.
Pleased to meet you, Governor.
Hey, what's up, Talia? You gonna go make time with Dude Shepherd or maybe Fem Shep while you're just walking to the water pump, huh? All right. So when is this done? Dropship is loading and unloading passengers. Dropship is ascending. Wait, people can leave our colony? Hold on a second. This said emigration. I didn't think people would be leaving the colony. I don't want people taking off. We didn't lose people. 9 inhabitants. No, our population did not increase. Like 1 person showed up, but another person also left. Because we still just have 16 people. Hold on a second. Is there a way to see our colonists? Can we see, like, colonists? Or is there a thing that tells us just how many colonists live here? Population. Okay, so we built this, and it worked, and people, but, like, nobody showed up, though. Or rather, 1 colonist got off board, and 1 colonist split? I blame Ban Wolf for this. You know what happened? The colonists that left? It's because Ban Wolf broke their fucking heart. That's what it is. Ban, you miserable son of a bitch. You heartbreaker. I told you he's no good for you. He's no good. That Ban Wolf, he's just no good. So, what do we got here? Immigration vessel dock. This is exactly where we picked up 3 aspiring immigrants to our colony. Oh! Okay, so it had to take off first. And now it's coming back with more people. Got it. Okay. Understood. First off, it had to make a drop-off. Now it's going back to get some more folks. How's our happiness doing? Morale, it's top shelf. 80%. People are loving living in a colony here. They're loving Ban Wolf. Speaking of which, where you at, Ban? Back at... Oh, Ban is actually working, huh? Color me shocked. Steam recovery mode. Prioritizes water extraction over generation, producing 4.5 water per hour at the cost of 50. No, we don't care. We have plenty of water. In fact, is our water pump, I mean, it's only having to work at 75 efficiency, and we're keeping it at 22 per colonist, which is plenty of water. Ample showers to wash the juices of your exertions off. After a couple hours in a sack with the wolf, you're gonna be pretty damn sweaty, so, it's okay. How's our storage doing? 202 out of 250. We have... Aren't you a storage unit as well? We had another storage thing somewhere. Your solar modules, oxygen regulator, storage module. Here we go. What do you got in here? I mean, these things, can they be upgraded? I don't think so. Automated structure, it has no workers. Give me those colonists, though. Yeah, that's what we want. Bring me those dank colonists. Come on, there's plenty of available space. Both in our colony, we got plenty of habitat, and also Plenty of available space on Ban Wolf's Dong. You want to ride the wolf? He'll let you ride him.
Hello, Governor.
Russell Ross.
Hello, Governor.
Okay. Russell and Talia still doing their jobs here, working over at the water pump. Where are my colonists, though? You keep telling me you're going to unload colonists, but I don't see anybody getting off the ship here. Start spitting out the new people. Ban Wolf has broken every heart in the colony. He needs some new meat. See, I don't see any colonists anymore. Dropship is loading and unloading passengers. Yeah, you said that before, and then you brought me no one.
What can I do for you, Governor?
Miyamoto, what are you doing? Oh, you work here, though.
Hi,
This is
Governor.
Talia. Yale
can we do for
Moreno.
you?
Are you new? Nope. You live in the Prometheus lander and work at the water pump. Where's my new people? Dropship is ascending.
Pleased to meet you, Governor.
That's just Talia going home from work. Man, that Talia, I tell you what, she's a good worker. Never calls in sick, never misses a day, never takes vacation. Every year we have to force her to take a vacation because she's got so much rollover time accumulated. She's just working herself into an early grave is what she's doing. So are we building nanites? We're getting 0.7 nanites per hour. We need more people, though. Okay, we have more people now. People went up. We have 19 people. So the dropship is actually doing its job. Honestly, I feel like maybe we should prioritize the dropship a little bit. You know what? We're going to make you high priority. I want people more working at the farm. Yeah, I still want you at high priority. I still want the water pump at high priority, but we're not really building anything, and we have plenty of power, so if we have to drop efficiency on a couple of our other structures to get more efficiency here, 7 new colonists per trip. See, and once we get back to full capacity, we can always just dump this, too. Or even if we want, we could just turn this flat out, turn this building off, too. We're getting nanites, but we're getting them very slowly. If we upgrade our construction drone hub, it gives us 1 extra drone. Does it give us more, like, area, though? This only costs 12 nanites. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. I'm curious if this will just make us build things faster or what. Immigration vessels picking up 3 more colonists, okay? Nanite Processor, synthesizing 1 nanite. Man, you guys suck. We have 93 copper available to convert into... Maybe copper doesn't make nanites especially well. Maybe we should try and get, like, iron or something. Maybe iron makes nanites a little better. How's the farm looking? Because we're making 4.4 melons per hour. That's right. You keep making those melons because, you know, Wolf needs something to fondle. What if we upgrade this? What does upgrading you cost us? It makes 1 extra farmland tile. It costs 4. You know what? Yeah. So let's go ahead and have you upgrade. We're going to build things very slowly simply because our nanite processor or construction drone hub is not really well staffed, but does it? I don't think it needs to be running at full efficiency. This seems fine, really. We don't really care how fast we build stuff. I just want to make sure all our colonists are healthy and happy and potentially in love with Ban Wolf. So let's see if the dropship, if we unload faster now that we've tripled the staff at the dropship, the immigration center. It's running at 70% efficiency now. Still got plenty of water. I'm thinking maybe we should build a greenhouse. Let's look at some of our other potential buildings, too. Drone management structures. Electricity structures? I mean, power is good for now. Speaking of which, is there another geothermal generator in the nearby area? I mean, the geothermal power seems really good. There's one over here. Does our construction drone hub reach that? How do we get the drone overlay up? Where's my drone overlay? Care about crime, housing, don't care about colonists, structures, drone. Here we go. No, our drone overlay will not reach that, so we would have to build another drone hub to get out here, but that's okay, because what we could do is plop one down, like, right over here. It's going to be a long commute, but then we could build an outpost, drop a drone hub over here, grab this, which would give us a whole bunch of bonus nanites, and then if we need to, we can spap another geothermal vent out here. It looks like there's another cargo pod over there as well. What's going to be in those cargo pods? Probably prophylactics knowing our colony. These people, man, they love them some Ban Wolf. So you're making 0.96 copper per hour, 7 melons per hour, with synthesizing 1 nanite per hour. Water pump is extracting fuck all. We must be at like peak water though. That's fine. Are we still having people work there? See, people are still working, pumping, not pumping. It's not needed. So maybe we should normal prioritize the water, since we're gonna have too many of our people working at the water pump who don't necessarily need to be there. If we're it's not even pumping, and yet 3 people are still employed there. We would prefer those people go and do something maybe a little more useful, like synthesize nanites, perhaps. Just a suggestion. Now it's pumping. Now it's extracting 12 water per hour is fine. How's our happiness looking? Everybody's still super stoked. That's what I like to see. 11 inhabitants there. So we're up to 22 people. Alright, we're starting to get the population down. I guess a lot of people are going to start working in the mine. Nope, a couple people on the Nanite Processor. Farm is near capacity. Geothermal generators got 4. Ban Wolf. Yeah. Look at that Vulpine grin on him. Be like, Pete, Vulpine means fox-like. Oh, I know. Because this man, oh, he's foxy. Don't let him fool you. He knows what he's about. So more farming then. I'm thinking we try a greenhouse. Do we want to build melons? No, because we're already growing melons. Also, broccoli, we will never grow because broccoli is not food. Quinoa grows well in dry climates. We can do, oh, what's this? Hold on, what are you? Storage is full. All right, well, hold on a second. That's a problem then. Run out of space to store additional resources. Build additional storage depots or upgrade your existing facilities. Okay. Immigration vessel, yeah, okay. So, we need to upgrade our storage. Well, this thing cannot be upgraded. And what about these? We cannot upgrade these storage modules either. So we're actually going to have to build some storage. Which one of you is storage? Spaceport buildings, defense buildings, farming, mining, and processing. Megastructures, service-related, technology. How come none of these are it? Nope. Spaceport building? Nope. It's a trade hub. Resource management. Here we go. A tier 1 storage depot. All this takes is 12 power. Alright, where can we stick this? We'd kind of like this to be on a thoroughfare. I think maybe what we'll do, let's plop this storage thing down here. Since I'm guessing a lot of what we're going to be storing for now is basically nanites, and then we'll just pop a tunnel out here. We've got like a burgeoning industrial district going right out here. We got our mine, we got our nanite processor, and we got a place to store that. I'm curious whether, isn't most of our storage probably taken up by food, though? I would guess most of our storage is food. No, actually, we got a lot of well, yeah, we have a bunch of melons. Probably way too many melons. A few quinoa, a bunch of ration packs. We're running out of rice. I want our colonists to have, like, super abundance of food, though. We got to build another storage facility. It must be done. Where was that resource management? Okay, so let's build a we actually, never mind. I'm an idiot. Let's build a storage depot. Hey, Pete, you already built one there, dog. There's a storage depot right there. People living in our Prometheus land there. We're going to get some more residents. I kind of don't know whether we want to expand until we've got enough people, but if we're going to build an area out here, and I kind of feel like maybe we should, let's go ahead and complete this. Let's complete this quest. Let's build an outpost right here. This will give the plane, when they come off the plane, our folks will have some place to go. They'll be like, oh, look, ready and available housing. Would you guys mind if I just squat right here? We'll be like, no, squat to your heart's content. It's fine. Go ahead. Cop a squat. This is the place you want to be. We also probably need to work on our electricity, but the electricity problem we're sort of solving in a roundabout fashion. Where's my drones? Drone management. Okay, let's build just another construction drone hub. Is that going to get us out to cover that geothermal vent or not? I really can't tell, but I want to make sure. Let's drop it right here. This way, anybody who lives here People who live here will have priority when it comes to working, living in this outpost. Again, we got the 0-second commute. Perfidious Pete is all about saving you time on your commute. Adding your colonies into reward for completing the Making Nanites mission, build a Nanite Processor. Okay, we also got 6 nanites and 19 wheat. We have a new mission available.
Colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
Build a mini storage depot. I just built a regular storage depot and we have plenty of storage now. Why are our missions always one behind? Why are you always one step behind? Huh? Telling me to build a mini storage depot? I don't want one. I have a regular storage depot already. It's already covered. This thing takes 6 power. Then again, I mean, I suppose it's not really, if we just plop it in. What if we just slap this down next to our other storage? Okay, we'll complete the mission, and now we have a super abundance of storage. It doesn't take workers, it just chews up 6 power. We'll get a mini storage depot going. Immigration vessel. Brought us some more colonists. Hell yeah. Every single person moved into this outpost so they could work at this drone construction factory and this water pump. All right, I'll allow it. Okay, what did we get? 5 nanites and 16 ration packs. So effectively, that thing paid for itself because I think it only cost 5, didn't it? Cost 10. You know, it was half free. We got like it's considered a buy one get one discount.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony.
Thanks.
You may select one of the following resources.
Nanites, bread, or immigrants. We have no way to make bread, but also we're low on nanites. And if we get nanites, we can build the tools to bake our own bread. You know, bake bread, feed a man for a day. Teach a man to bake bread, and you can turn him into a baker so that when winter comes, you don't starve. Building a geothermal plant out here is going to cost us a bunch of resources, like a truckload of nanites, but we also have, alternatively, I guess we could just upgrade this geothermal center, right? What does upgrading it do? Oh, well, hell, let's just do that then. We don't need to branch out here and build another one. Yeah, we can just upgrade our existing one. Hell, let's just throw all kinds of upgrades. Let's upgrade the farm, too. Why not? It would be nice to maybe build another place that's going to create a different kind of
how to improve the air quality in your colony.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Air quality is bad? When did this happen, and why are you just now telling me about it? Oh, by the way, Pete, everybody's walking around the streets hacking up lungs like they've been smoking since they were 9. 2 packs a day, John Constantine style. Every day since they were 12 years old, and you're just now mentioning it to me? Quickly getting to a point where the air inside our hermetically sealed colony will turn foul if we're not careful. The geothermal generator in particular will pollute the air fairly quickly. Place an intake fan to help filter the external atmosphere and bring oxygen into your colony. It's a good idea to place this as close to your geothermal generator as you can. Really? Wait a minute. If the geothermal generator is producing the pollutants, why would we want to put the intake fan right next to the thing that's producing the pollutants? That actually seems like the opposite of a good idea. Man, there's a lot of, like, sulfurous brimstone fumes pouring out of this geothermal vent. Well, we better suck them into the ventilation system, then. I'm really starting to question the wisdom of our advisors here. They seem not
We'd like you
smart.
to increase the colony's population.
Okay. You give me 25 bowls of porridge? What is this, Oliver Twist? Please, sir, may I have some porridge? I'll give you 8 nanites and some porridge if you get your population to 50, sir. I mean, okay. We'll take it. I mean, why not? We're already most of the way there. We got 24 nanites and 5 nanites and 17 pasta. So they say that building our air intake as close to this thing as possible is a good idea. I'm gonna assume that they're not idiots. Oh, it takes workers to power this thing? Really? 6 power, 10 nanites, and workers, huh? Alright, air quality 86. What is our... Okay, hold on. What is our... Let's take a look first and see what our overall air quality is. How's the air quality look? What do you got going on here? No, I don't want the colonists. Air quality. Oh, the air quality is actually bad. Air quality's poor everywhere. 88, 89. It's 85, 84. Great. Everybody who's working in our geothermal plant's gonna have black lung. All right, yeah, you're right. We definitely need to do something about the air quality here. So let's get to work and... Air filter. Takes more nanites, takes more power, takes an extra worker. Much more expensive than an air intake, but it's also much more efficient and not vulnerable to toxic gas emissions. I don't know what a toxic gas emission is, but I don't like the sound of it. Let's just go. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. Wait, didn't they say our wind turbine could act as a defense against toxic gas by, like, blowing toxic gas away from our air intake? That's a thing that you said, right? So what if we do this? What if we build a wind turbine next to the geothermal vent, and then to protect it against toxic gas and also give us maybe a little bonus energy, what if we just build another wind turbine next to it? The wind turbine's automated, so it doesn't need workers. It doesn't matter what it's attached to. We can just throw it over there. I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it. Intake fan getting constructed. Wind turbine getting constructed. Perfidious Pete knocking out yet another mission. Man, winters on this planet seem absolutely brutal, huh? I still want to build a greenhouse, too. You know what? I'm doing that. Build me a greenhouse. I want to be able to build food in the winter. We got to find a good spot for our greenhouse, though. I mean, out here it looks pretty respectable. I will say that's one thing I kind of don't like so far. That's really the only UI thing I don't like about Aven Colony, is that once you have a building selected like this, it grays out all the other buildings, so you can't really see what the hell's going on. I kind of don't like that. So, okay, let's not do melons. We have plenty of melons. Let's grow... Not fucking... No, I'm not feeding my people broccoli. Directly processed into much tastier porridge. Okay, so we can make barley into porridge. High protein, okay. What's one that we can process into a better food? Like, what's something we could make into bread, maybe? Kelcospores, Intari, wheat. Can we make wheat? Why can't we grow wheat? How come I can't grow wheat? It really seems like I should be able to grow wheat. I wonder if we can bake barley into bread. You can make barley into bread. So if we're... Alright, let's say we're going to do... Oh, barley grows really poorly here, though. 5.7. Yeah, barley does not really want to grow out here, huh? 2.9. Yeah, this is not a barley-friendly environment. What will grow well? Broccoli actually grows even worse. How about corn? Actually, aren't we already growing corn? No, we're growing melons. Melons grow like a beast out here. People love melons. What about rice? Oh, we don't even need the building. We can just click on the greenhouse and then... Okay, so rice grows poorly. All of these crops grow really badly. What the deal, guys? How come suddenly we forgot how to fucking farm just because we moved to a new planet? It's a greenhouse! 6 rice per hour. That's the most we've seen. We get 6 rice. What about quinoa? Oh, this stuff won't grow for crap, though. We get 6 corn. We're already growing corn. Broccoli? Is there anywhere broccoli grows worth a shit? Not really. Broccoli is bad. What about barley? We get 5.2 barley, 5.7 barley per hour right here. Either one of those tiles, we get 5.7. That's the most barley per hour we've seen. 5.2, 5.7. We get 5.7 right here. Oh, any of these places we can get 5.7. So if we put you right here, we're getting 5.7. You know what? Yeah, do it. 5.7 barley per hour. This is going to be a little inefficient because people are going to have to go through our geothermal plant to get to... you know, maybe we cancel that. No, you know what we'll do instead? Let's just do this. We'll loop it around. We'll build a little U-turn. People don't like to walk through other buildings. Apparently, it makes them unhappy.
Could really benefit from a trade facility.
Is that a fact? Okay, I mean, sure. We'll put it on the agenda. Objective complete. We got 6 nanites and 18 quinoa. We'll build a little loop-de-loop here to come out and allow our people to get out into the greenhouse. So we should have plenty of food. And honestly, for once, I think our advisor may be right with the whole trade hub thing. Because our storage is getting really full. And it's mostly full of, like, food and whatnot, right? Yeah, I mean, we're just, look at all these, we're sitting on more melons than we could ever possibly eat. Let's get rid of some of those melons. We should be trading melons. We got way too many. We're melon farming champions. You wanna eat some of Perfidious Pete's delicious melons? You guys wanna try some of my tasty melons? Well, let's build a trade hub so we can make that happen. I think we'll just put the trade hub right here. Wait, shouldn't we put the trade hub near our storage though? That seems like it would be logical. Let's do that. We'll put you right there, and then we're gonna build. I'm gonna build a couple tunnels just to build a tunnel and tunnel. Build a couple tunnels out there. Uh-oh, insufficient power. Greenhouse lost power. Oh! How come, though? Only supplying 130. We have 165. All right, hold on. We got some problems. Building not connected. The greenhouse is not connected to the colony. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? It's connected right here. Powered on, using 1 electricity. Greenhouse. I'm assuming that's an old message, then? Oh. Wait, who built a greenhouse out here? When did this get built? Was this a misclick? We built... Okay, so we wasted a bunch of nanites. Can we tear this facility down? Can I recycle? I can recycle you. Implode. Recycle will recover 10 nanites. Well... Alright, that was unfortunate. We didn't actually want that out there. Insufficient power. Yeah, of course it has insufficient power. Look where the hell it is! You built it out there in the middle of nowhere, you jackasses! Pete, are you calling yourself a jackass? Because, I mean, you're the one who's... Yeah, okay. You're not wrong, but... We could use potash in winter. I feel like we're doing okay food-wise, though. Like, right? We have 28.5 food per colonist, which is excellent. We have good water per colonist, plenty of storage. Air quality is still not great. So our air quality is bad. Let's up the price. You know what? We're going to make you filled. I want 4 workers working on that because worker happiness... and overall happiness is the key to a successful colony, and it feels like good air quality is a big part of that. There we go. Air quality is slowly going up. 88, 90, 90. A lot of messages coming in. This is a trade hub? What are you doing, trade hub? Got 3 people working there. It's at 38% efficiency. Whoa. All right, hold on a second here, Aven Colony. You're overwhelming me a little bit. Okay, we got 34 nanites. Good. What else we got? Following was added to your colony's reward for the completing Grow 100 Melons mission. All right, we got 5 nanites and 50. You gave... Why do they keep giving me broccoli for growing melons? Upgrading mission objective. Upgrade to geothermal generator. We got 31 nanites for that. Mission colony for completing build. So get 7 nanites, 21 ration packs, and immigration vessel docked. Okay, that's good. Speaking of which, how are we doing on population here? You've still got some space. You've still got plenty of space. You got some space. We're good. We don't really, I think, need to build any more facilities.
I'd like to facilitate a trade arrangement.
Okay. Now that you have 100 melons in your inventory, use your trade hub to export them to us. Open the trade panel and select the appropriate contract. Completing a trade contract may take some time, so you'll need to be patient. Also, it's probably a good idea to set melons as non-consumable in your inventory so that none of your colonists eat them before export. Now, we can't make our melons non-consumable, I'm sorry, but I will consider the trade thing. Contract with colony ship. We can only do this once. They want 25 iron. They'll take iron or nanites forever for ration packs or barley. But we can only trade melons for 120 porridge once. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. I'll trade you melons for porridge. 9 nanites, 28... Oh, we got soda! How do I give my colonists food, though? I mean, I have a bunch of stuff that it doesn't really seem like my colonists have access to. How do I give my colonists... How do I give my colonists this food? Like, we have pasta, which I'm assuming they will eat. But we have rice and soda? A high-calorie manufacturing requires a chemical plant. That seems a little disconcerting, actually, that our soda is built straight up in a chemical plant instead of... Oh, okay. We got a bunch of copper. We have 187 nanites, but we've gotten almost all of our nanites as a result of quest rewards. How is our nanite production actually doing? Like if we go look at the nanite processor, we should make you go faster. How do we do that? You're only at 50% efficiency because you don't have enough workers. We could prioritize you and give you more workers, but I really just want melons. You guys are at poor efficiency, 33%. I mean, we just need more people. I think what we need to do is just wait. Let's crank the speed up a little bit. Let's stop building things for just a moment. And let's let our population catch up.
There's a cargo pod nearby. I think you should pick it up.
Okay, show me. How come we haven't picked it up already? Pick that up. Get 150 corn and 60. All we had to do was click on it and pick up. It really seems like something our drones should just do. Like if we have idle drones and there's a cargo pod nearby, they should just go get it. Cargo pod acquired. Okay. Objective completed. Okay. Build a storage depot, which we did. So now we're filthy rich in nanites, but I really just want to wait until we get more people.
Is available.
Let's build an energy battery to store some of your colony's spare electricity. Building an energy battery will add a battery mode option to the powers and policies panel in the control panel. If you ever suffer a power shortage, battery mode will release the stored power and hopefully buy you enough time to fix the problem. Well, okay. I mean, that seems like a reasonable thing. What if we just build a battery out here? Geothermal generator, energy battery, tier 1. Let's just build it out here by this wind turbine, and we'll let the wind turbine charge it. The battery does not require workers, right? Automated structure. The battery does not require workers. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it, too. Give it more energy units. Immigration vessel is fantastic. Got the batteries mission out of the way. New mission is available.
How to best expand your colony.
Now that you have an energy battery in place, let's build a lightning tower. This will help defend your colony from the lightning strikes that can occur during the winter season. The lightning tower can only protect buildings inside its range, so try and cover as many buildings as you can. It's a good idea to place it close to the center of your colony. Stop giving me broccoli as a reward. Broccoli is not a freaking reward. Okay. Yep, broccoli. You know what? I'm saying no to the lightning tower for now because broccoli is not a reward, Aven Colony. You don't give me broccoli as a reward for a job well done. Broccoli is what you give to a recalcitrant child who refuses to cooperate and do their homework. Be like, you know what, little Jimmy? If you don't do your homework, I'm cooking nothing but broccoli for the next 4 days. Fucking Jimmy will do his homework. I'm going to wrap this episode up. I'm salty about the broccoli. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see more Aven Colony, and so far I got to say, I've been having a really good time. I think Ban Wolf is having a damn good time. Wait a minute. Where's our boy? Ban Wolf, where you at? That's Bob Roper, who looks a little bit like Ban Wolf, except slightly less cool. We got to find Ban. Where's he at? Ban, buddy, where you at? Did you change jobs? We got to know where the wolf is at all times. Where's he at, though? Ban Wolf. Is that him? Oh, that's Gene King. He looks a little like Ban Wolf. Ban Wolf ought to be working at our trade depot if we were smart. That's where he'd be working. Ban would be working... No, that's Rabbit Archer. That's also a great name, though. Rabbit Archer. Ban Wolf? Vlad? No. Where's Ban? Where'd he go? Bob. He didn't leave the colony, did he? Oh, if he migrated out of the colony, I'm going to be furious, though. May Joyce is still here. Why would Ban Wolf have left? There really needs to be a find a colonist button. Maybe Ban works at our other drone factory? Nope. Where did you go? My heart is broken into a million. Okay, we're going to find Ban Wolf before we get back in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, you know what to do. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.